Ready? Play.
All right, so we have made it to the quarterfinals in Barcelona. Our first match on the schedule is going to be Khachanov versus Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Now, obviously, Fokina has had a great 2025, playing some of the better tennis of his career. And on the flip side, this is, Khachanov's first quarterfinal of the season. So obviously, a big match for him. The head-to-head is 2-1 in favor of Fokina, with Karen actually winning the most recent match, which was in 2023 in Monte Carlo. So, Carson, we'll start with you. What are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, I think the head-to-head is very tight still, with the last match being a couple of seasons ago. I don't know how much we can read into this at this point. I feel like both of them are in a quite different spot than they were a couple of seasons ago. As you mentioned, Davidovich Fokina has been playing some really good tennis over the last couple of months, so I've been excited to him. He had a really nice win against Andrei Rublev coming into this. He's just been playing really well, and we've spoken before briefly about how he's had some more emotional outbursts lately that it seems like he's trying to work through on the court, but his tennis has been incredible so far.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. And I think today was a great example of that, where, he took down Andrei Rublev in straight sets. And there were times where, he could have kind of lost his sense of composure and kind of lost his, I'd say, mental focus in some tight moments, especially in some of those deuce battles. But, he prevailed. And what he's doing so well, especially the clay allows him to do, is just defend relentlessly and use his athletic ability to keep him in points. And at times, he's turning that defense into offense, where he's able to, play defense with different shapes. And, it kind of resets the point for him and gives him ability to recover and get back to neutral. So I think that's what he's been doing really well. As we're looking at this matchup with Karen, it's definitely different because, Karen's not known to be a great player on the clay. I mean, he's just very consistent and, loves his forehand, but his backhand, he hits a lot flatter, which won't have as much of an impact on, a high bouncing, slow surface in Barcelona. So, those are kind of the overview of the points I'll be looking out for. But, what's your prediction here, Carson? Who's going to come out victorious?
I feel like Davidovich Fokina is going to come out here. He's been playing so well. You mentioned Khachanov's backhand maybe doesn't translate to this surface on clay as well. So the way that ADF has been playing, I feel like he's going to come out in front, but this could be a really tight match, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, we look at Karen coming through against Norrie in 3, where he was kind of on top of the match the whole time, and kind of let Norrie back in it, but was able to close it out. And then today, he had a tight hard fought battle against Munar, and he, like I said, I think the forehand he's trying to utilize to get out on the front foot as much as he can. And, Munar is one of the better defenders we have, especially on the surface. But if you look at Fokina, what he does well in terms of turning defense into offense, I just think that's the difference here, in those kind of extended points. And, what he's done in 2025 is like that controlled aggression that I've seen from him. It's just been much more calculated in a sense. And, his consistency is like continued to grow. So I think that's like what allows him to put himself in these positions. And, he's really going for it and actually capitalizing in this season. And so I think we could see a straight sets win here for Fokina. I mean, he's just locked in, and obviously the athlete he is, I don't think he'll, feel too much wear and tear. And so, I mean, I think, all the edges point to Fokina, but, you can never, count out Karen, how consistent he is, how many balls he makes. So
if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.